Way to go, Pam.
The whole time?
It was. What is going on? Happy Tuesday, everybody. And you know what it is. On the porch with Jen. On the porch with Jen.
And Pam.
One more time. On the porch with Jen. You know, we were just gonna wait. We were gonna wait it out. And as you can see, we have Kevin over here, who I don't know why he keeps sitting up. He ain't healed up from the bruises from last week, but there's more to come. And then we have Greg over here. So we want to welcome everybody. Hello.
Hi. Hola.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. And this is take 20. Boom, 20, y'all.
On this Chiefs winning.
You better say that. Woo! Go Chiefs! We're going to kill it. We're going to whoop Tampa like we did last time. So I ain't even worried about it. Anybody betting against them?
Bet not.
Bet not.
Not at this table.
Yeah, not at this table. We got that. I mean, you know, Biden was sworn in. Chiefs won.
So far, you're starting out good.
I mean, you hear me? Who cares about COVID anymore? We doing big things in Kansas City, right? Obviously, we still care about COVID. See? You see what I'm saying?
It's just sitting there.
It's just sitting there.
Leave a chip in the sauce.
Yep. So, going back to the inauguration, man, everybody's talking about how beautiful all the women look, how fly they all look. Michelle was killing it. Mm-hmm. Michelle was killing it. And if you got something negative to say, you better not post it because you're going to get blocked.
That burgundy was bomb.
Man. And then all of them were dressed in what? Black designers. Beautiful moment. So just shout out to them because I know Michelle watches. Hey, girl. And then Kamala, we got on I have on my Tucks and Pearls t-shirt from Crown Printing. So, you know, if you want one, let her know. She'll get it going for you.
And you can get it in any color.
You know, I can hear me.
I can hear her.
Yeah, we're going to work
I thought I turned it down.
We got feedback. That's her. So we got our Tucks and Pearls going, and then we got our On the Porch, and of course we got our Chiefs gear. So we just, you know, all of it courtesy of, well.
Yes, Crown Printing. I made that one. Oh, I didn't make this one.
Yeah, I was going to say that. But we got some running back action. But anyway, real excited about it. And
Greg, you slacking today.
Yeah.
He's last minute. We literally called him like 30 minutes before the show. So thank you for showing up, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
You're going to have to keep one of her shirts in your car just in case.
All my shirts say, fuck love, fuck love you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But you got that Black Men Are Dope?
I do have
We have to get that one. But anyway, it's been a fantastic last 7 days, and I don't want to forget, shout out to Angel. Last week, on last Wednesday, we held our back porch discussion, and it got a little deep because we were dealing with mental illness. That was the topic of the story last week, and we talked a lot about it. It was very informative. I think so. Mm-hmm. For those that one may be struggling with mental illness, we had April on, partnered with Angel. Thank both of you ladies. And then we also had Nicole. Can't remember her last name. I shouldn't say it anyway. But she joined in. We had two people in the field of mental illness or deal with some form of the medical part of it. And they gave us a lot of resources and things like that. So if you're interested in it, hit us up. But thank you again, ladies, for participating. We had about 12 people on the call, so that was a good turnout, men and women. Shout out to Kevin and Nate for being a part of it as well and engaging. You were put on the spot, but you did good. So we talked about that, and we also talked about either being someone with mental illness in a relationship or being someone in a relationship with mental illness. So more to come on that, but we do use the back porch to communicate and build like a little group up to support each other and talk about these topics. So again, thank you for that. I don't know what the next topic is going to be, but as I mentioned, Angel brought it up. So if we have a viewer who is not a part of the group, but maybe you have something you want to discuss, join the group. Or if you're in the group, reach out to us and we can try to set that room up for you and we can have that dialogue also, right?
Right.
All right. So I think I covered, of course, I'll was joking about the COVID thing. It was real, so keep it going. I shouldn't joke about it because it's not funny, but everybody look at Kevin. I just had to. What's going on over here? I did, yeah. So good to have you here, young sir. So I just want to throw, well, first of all, anybody have any thoughts on the whole Trey Songs thing? First of all, why was he in a regular stand, number one, Trey Songs? I don't know.
They
Why was
said
he
he was in a box seat and he came out.
Oh, okay, that's the story.
But when I was looking at the
Okay,
video,
he
he
looked like
didn't
a
look
box
like he
seat.
was close to the box seat. And when
No.
you in a box seat, when you come out, like you can still see the windows right there.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
see no
Sit
windows
down
right
in
now.
general admission.
I said, maybe the bro waited to the last minute to get his ticket,
There could be
and that was all that was left. He didn't have a box seat. I don't know.
I mean, they only let, what, 20
Because they said, I mean,
Yeah.
I also heard bro that rode in on private jet.
I heard
you,
that
if you came in on a private jet, I mean, did you not?
Right.
Trey, I'm gonna need you to let Kenzie know what the hell happened. Like, what's going on, bro?
Right.
What really happened? Because there's like 4 stories that I know about that went down. Not that we condone you fighting with the police. I have no idea. I wasn't there, didn't see it, don't know. But
The brother needs to put his mask on.
it all came down to him not wanting to wear his
That's
mask.
what they
Yeah,
said.
that's what they say.
See, you know, people say, come on, Trey, you can come on the show and tell everybody.
Right.
You know, just inbox us.
We invite you.
Yeah, we'll talk about it, bro. You know, I'm just saying. But, yeah, so it's, last I heard it was like 4 stories. I don't know what y'all heard. Yeah,
That's the only thing I heard. That he wasn't wearing that.
Yeah. That he was getting heckled by
The cop.
the people around him, I guess, because he wouldn't put his mask on or whatever. So then the police came and tried to tell him to leave, and I guess he didn't want to leave. And in some kind of way, I don't know how, but they said the police was at fault because I guess they started doing, I don't know, maybe he did something inappropriate to him, and that caused him to tackle the man, put him in a headlock. Because that's all I seen on video.
Yeah, he really did that. I don't know. I'm assuming he's from LA just because our people are from LA like that. But would they do that in LA? You know,
She can generalize.
I'm saying I'm saying like, is that what y'all doing? I'm
I don't think
assuming
he's from LA.
not where you from. I don't know where you're from, but like celebrity place up, you know. That's just my thought. I ain't saying it is a real thing. I'm just saying, but that's how y'all get down. Like y'all just put police in headlock. I mean, damn. Anyway, yeah.
That's if he can afford the lawyer. Right.
Candy though, but he can't get good tickets.
I mean,
And if it was last minute with COVID,
Yeah.
But way to go! I hope you was here for the Chiefs and not Buffalo. If you was here for Buffalo, I don't even want to talk to you, bro.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You can keep it moving. But if you were here for the Chiefs, we'll talk to you. You know, make it plain. Let us be your exclusive communication, right?
I'm dead.
I agree. What?
Nate said it wouldn't be a dry seat if Trey Songs was there.
Right.
If
Like,
who?
it wouldn't be a dry seat if Trey Songs was there.
All right, so that's pretty much all I got. I kind of want to touch on with everything going on.
I don't know nothing about the man.
I got a question. So we talking about COVID.
I'm glad she went with COVID. I thought she was right.
Well, you know, they say, I just thought about this the other day. You use the bathroom. You're supposed to wash your hands after you use the bathroom, right? Makes total sense. But if you did get something on your hands, then you put it all in your clothes when you pull your clothes up. Before you made it to the sink to wash your hands. I mean, I'm just
What's
saying.
your question? That's a statement.
That was a question.
What's the
Didn't you just rub it all on your clothes before you made it to the sink to wash
Okay.
your hands?
Technically, I guess, yes, but we're not going to do the booger. We're not going down this route today. I can't handle another bodily fluid discussion.
I mean, I'm just saying. I just thought about that the other day. I'm like, this really kind of defeats first. I rubbed it all
So
over.
you shouldn't wash your hands?
I mean, you should still wash your hands, but it's on your clothes. You're contaminated.
I will hope.
Yeah, you shouldn't like be touching bodies with people with your clothes on anyway.
So you walking around with poopy pissy clothes.
Yes,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
That's
She still
exactly
got a
right.
conversation.
You're absolutely
Good job. You
correct.
still working it.
You did. Kudos to you for making that happen.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I didn't do this time.
It was definitely with my fam. So, I don't even want to go into what I was going to bring up because you just talked about pee and poo. So let's move on. I'll bring it up later.
Okay, so if your job mandated you to get the vaccine, would you all do it?
No.
Would you quit your job or not?
I was excited.
Yeah, I had to get the flu shot.
Because your
Well,
job?
you work in the medical field, right? That's, I mean, is that one of those things that kind of go along with, like, your job description, but you have to, like...
Well, that's what you said. Your job mandates you to get it.
Right, but I mean, you signed up for it. Not like you
No.
had the job.
They mandate you. They
No.
I've been working at Tuma for 17 years.
No, I'm saying,
We didn't have to get it when I first started.
you didn't have to, it's not anywhere in your job description that being in the field, in the building, the facility that you're in, you might have to partake in, like, getting the flu shot, or it wasn't.
No. That was something that came along when, because when we first used to get the flu shot, it was voluntary. You got it, you didn't, you didn't. Then all of a sudden, flu started getting worse and worse, and so they started saying, well, it's mandatory, everybody got to get it.
So can you be fired if you don't?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We have compliance tests that we have to take every day. If we don't take it, we get fired. I mean, not every day, but once a year.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It is the most boring stuff ever.
Because there is an at-will state, right? So I think you would have to. Get fired.
Mm-hmm.
What about
question.
you? Would you?
I work from home, but if they did, and they had to, I couldn't get another job, work from home.
Is it just the idea of being told you have to do it? Is it like a rebellious thing, or just,
No, really, it's just, I don't know, I don't do anything. Like, I work from home. If I go out, it's not far, maybe to the gas station, something like that, so I'm not worried about it.
Worried about getting COVID?
Yeah, I don't do too much.
interaction?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Whatever.
I would have to do it, yeah. I would have to do it.
But
I'm not starting all over.
Oh, I quit.
Kind of like getting the first iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
Work the bugs out before you get me. Before you
Right.
do some shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be a long time before they give it to us. But by then, hopefully,
Things will work out.
Yeah.
10 years from now, that's what we own. Everybody got it.
Right.
That's what happens.
What'd you say?
10 years from now, mesothelioma. That everybody got it.
I'm worried about people mutating into something, but, I know that's far-fetched, but, I mean, it's in every sci-fi movie. So, but I think it might be a little bit different because we kind of work on our own thing anyway. So, but, I mean, even if, no, I can't say that because even work at the hotel, they mandated it. Because they pushed the flu thing, being that we're in hospitality, but they never mandated it. But you just really should do it. No, I'm cool. So, I don't know.
Okay.
So since I'm
I've
eating,
gone against the system all the
I
time.
was at work today. I actually went in the office, and my coworker was eating some chips, and the little rat was chewing with his mouth open. I was sitting at my desk,
What'd you do?
and I turned around, and I was like, "Really?"
Thank you. Somebody got to call it out.
And he said, "I forgot I wasn't at home." He said, "Because his wife makes him chew with his mouth closed when he's at home."
too.
Yeah. And so he was like, he said, "You know it's not natural to chew with your mouth closed." I said, "Bullshit." I'm sorry.
That's not
Chew with
natural.
your mouth closed. He said, "No. Society has deemed it not natural to chew with your mouth open because the natural thing is to chew with your mouth open, and we force ourselves to chew with our mouth closed." I disagree.
That's just a lazy ass dude.
Right.
I don't know how he got
No
married.
manners. No
How do you get married?
Well, I mean, yeah, manners are societal, obviously. And it's just gross. Stuff falls out your mouth and it sounds awful. Like,
No.
Yeah, that's
she will not share tonight. In her defense, she did tell him like 3 times, get
Get
your own snacks.
And you said you didn't want to my snack. So stay out. Exactly. You see, I don't even want none of that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It's working.
That's funny.
Now she did it with salsa.
So how many people out there watching, you may have already commented on the fact that if you're job mandated. Because I know like we have teachers that watch.
Most of them said they get, well, some people said they get another job.
Really?
They can get all of it.
But why? Like, what is your motivation? Is it simply
They
because
said 10 years from now, you're going to hear the commercial talking about if you got the COVID vaccine, you're entitled to compensation.
That's something we don't
That could be true. That could be true. But I'm just curious.
Who the hell said Trey was touched inappropriately? Oh, she talking about, my mind went somewhere else. She talking about at the game.
Oh, yeah.
Who
Who
else?
said that?
When she,
Who said that?
Angel.
Oh.
When she said touching, my mind went to somebody that fondled the poor boy.
Yeah, you can't just throw touch out there. You know, touch is a bad word. But what else you got? Ladybug.
Okay, so I'm
I don't know
paraphrasing.
where
I'm
that came from.
paraphrasing.
But she look like Ladybug in that red and black.
So I'm just paraphrasing this. But men who complain instead of finding solutions to resolve problems, that's emasculating. What do y'all think?
Wait, huh?
Hold that one more time.
Man, she went
I'm
deep.
paraphrasing. This was somebody posted.
Okay.
Men who complain instead of finding solutions to resolve problems on their own. Is that emasculating?
How's it emasculating? You're not doing it to me. I'm the one who's not finding a solution to my own problem.
Like you're complaining about, if you're complaining to other people about it or
But you're not fixing it?
yeah, you
That's
should fix
not
it
me.
yourself. You should ask for help.
Um,
Don't complain about it. Is that emasculating? Is that, if you ask for help, is that
is
emasculating?
that less than manly?
Yeah,
To ask for help?
Nope.
Yeah.
basically.
Dumb, not
Oh,
to
is
ask
that the
for help.
question? Well, it's men.
So you're
Man,
saying if a man
that's
doesn't
still
ask for
not
help,
asking
is that not?
So
If a man
basically,
asks for help,
That's not manly.
exactly.
Nah, I don't think it's fair. Because
Right.
you need help with something at some point.
Right.
On
Like you can't do it on your own. Like
right, you
sometimes
can't do
gotta-
everything on your own. You gotta ask for some help
That's what I said. I
some
think
way,
it's pride.
somehow.
I think it's a person's pride if they
Mhm.
don't.
And then they just gonna fuck it up, whatever they trying to do in the first place. Because they didn't ask. I mean, at some point, somebody had to show you how to change a tire.
Right.
Somebody had to show you, I mean, this is simple. Somebody had to show you how to put gas in your car. And when they came out with the electric cars, I don't know if y'all saw that video a long time ago, that lady pulled up in a Tesla to a gas pump and walked around her car like 5 or 6 times.
Trying to
Find a gas tank.
Right.
I mean, somebody had to teach that dumb person to do that. I mean, at
She was
some
not
point,
dumb. She just didn't know.
she was dumb.
She
Now, it
was.
could be more
She was.
a man asking for financial assistance, maybe? What do you think? If it's financial assistance,
I think some dudes have a problem with that. But if you with somebody and that's your significant other,
I mean.
it should already, you
But
should
it
have a
depends on what
conversation
type of
about it.
financial assistance you're talking about. Do you need financial assistance as in learning how to better manage your money, or do you need financial assistance as in you need to ask somebody to give you some money?
that's, the second one.
So you need a sugar mama, not a partner.
Right.
That's basically-
I'm not. It was supposed for a man, so go ahead. I don't.
Nate said he'll ask for assistance in a minute.
I think a man should just be upfront and honest about any of it.
Yeah.
Like if you just got fired from your job and your money's just not right, then you should be able to tell your significant other,
Exactly.
like, this is where I'm at. But you also, in return, if it's about not having money, then you need to be out there trying to find
That's the
a way to
Right.
make money.
Yeah.
Not
Maybe
just
you
sit
just
there and
haven't
sulk.
found
Right.
one yet,
Maybe that was.
but
the
you're
question.
out there hustling and trying.
And
but-
Shouldn't
Right.
be picky, shouldn't be too picky either. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Can I borrow $100? I got 25. Oh shit, for real, man, that's all you got? Yeah, that's 25 for what you got.
Right.
Shit, I got you a quarter of the way and find 3 other motherfuckers to get you the rest of
All right, I'm good. Yeah.
They said I'll ask for help in an instant. Hey, grab the corner of this real quick. This shit heavy.
Well,
That comes from
Well,
age
I mean,
too. You
pride-
learn, like,
Pride is.
pride.
is-
I think pride.
Pride is the
Just
man.
saying.
I mean.
I can't joke. I don't even like asking for help. And I ain't a man.
all right, so I got a question
It's
on
not-
that. I got a question to add to that, because you're a younger man. So, like, I think it would affect older men more than younger men, the pride. Because that's the way we were raised.
Right.
was to not ask for that help. So I don't know. I'm not a young man. So that's why I'm
you
asking
said,
Kevin
okay, yeah.
because
right.
he's a younger man.
Generational
Yeah, right.
differences.
Not a problem.
Well, it's not.
To
To
ask.
ask for help.
Oh, you just say go ahead. I'm not gonna go there.
He answered the question, let it don't. Come on now.
But no, this is my thing. But I know it goes into other stuff because he might ask for help, but he wasn't gonna ask me.
Oh, well, that's not the question. Go ask your mom. It was just go ask for help.
Right, I know. That's why I said I wasn't gonna say nothing.
No.
But it was still almost kind of like a sort of a pride thing that he wouldn't ask me.
But it might just be I don't want to ask my mom because she's done so much for me already.
No, that wasn't it.
She's gonna hear. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hear her mouth.
I don't want her in my business.
It was one, he didn't want to hear my mouth. It was two,
Didn't want him in your business. You in his business.
that two. We usually if he don't come to me and ask me, it's because we probably got an attitude with each other, and so he don't want to be the first one to break the, he don't want to come to me.
I get that.
Yeah.
But there's a dynamic between parents and kids. Well, maybe sons and moms. No, can't say that because my kids ask me stuff all the time.
It's us.
So
We both got issues.
but it is interesting. I wonder why, because you were definitely brought up
Yeah.
in the age of
Man, supposed
never
to-
ask for help and that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
And now it's a generation later and it's not listening, number one. And number two, the freedom to not have that pressure put on you and know that you have a support group, maybe, or people you know. I don't know. Well,
No, it's not
you
just-
explain it because you don't talk.
And that's funny.
That's all the last thing.
That's what Angel just said. She said, Kevin's so quiet and you so let him.
That's all laughing. No, I'm very specific about the people that I bring into my life and that I keep around. And those people that I brought in, I know that if I ever need anything, I can go to them.
Yeah.
Just like if they ever need anything, they know if I have it, you have it. If I don't, well, I'm gonna let you know I don't. And if I can, I'll find a way to get it for you.
Right.
That's why ain't nobody in his life but Wayne and Jasmine.
Beyonce,
Oh yeah, Beyonce. He just be ghost all the time.
I'm not busy. I got like a small friend circle, but I know that if I had
Now
to
the
do
whole
some
world
illegal
knows.
stuff, they'd all be down to yeah, that's how close we are. Like,
You do have those friends.
yeah.
You got those friends, and yeah.
I ain't going to jail for nobody, but
That's
I mean,
my
I
only
might
friend
know.
circle right there. They all, if I needed to, they all be for it. But I have no problem asking them for help. No problem at all. Now, her, yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't want to get her.
You don't hear
About
them.
it. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, so
I get what, yeah.
But
I think it's a shame that anybody, male or female, would like the whole saying "cut your nose off to spite your face" type thing. Like you'd rather go hungry than ask for help. Like that just don't even make sense. That's just
I mean, as a woman, I
talk
have a
much.
problem. I have a problem.
yeah, you do.
I have a big
I do
problem.
too.
So.
I don't mind asking, but I'm gonna exhaust every possible option I have to get
Well, yeah,
there
it's the
first
last
before I
resort.
But
get
that also will help the people that you do ask for
Oh,
help.
for sure.
They'll
You know
give
that
it
you
to you
really
because
need
they
it.
see you out there trying to hustle and do whatever
Right.
else you can
Right.
before
It ain't like,
you get
oh,
involved.
here come Kevin again.
Right.
It ain't like
Nigga ain't
that.
had a job in 2 years, about to ask for some
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But your friends know you out there, that tight group. They know you hustling.
And if you asking, you
handle
need
the
it.
business.
Right. There's a difference. But to be embarrassed or something like that, I don't know. I do find just that one generation difference is so interesting.
Yeah.
So interesting. And I think it does have a lot to do with the unfortunate or fortunate side of most, in the black community, moms raising sons, while it has been detrimental in some ways, because you can't raise a man to be a man. You're not a man.
Right.
But it also has allowed them to be a little more sensitive or reflective. You know what I mean? Like there's been some positive stuff. Not everything is awful because you were raised by a woman.
Well, some things too are from the father. If you're raised in a two-parent household, if you see your father, he's the strong one. He's this and he's that. He's taking care of the household. You've never seen him cry. You've never seen him complain. You've never seen him whine. Then you start to be like that, so you think anybody that acts less than that is weak.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
But you also have those households where the dad is the one who's the punk and the mom is the one who's taking care of everything.
That is true.
And then you got a dude who's doing the same thing. Who
Yeah.
might be, not always, because you can't generalize and say every dude is going to be like that. Because some dudes grow up and be like, I ain't going to be like my dad.
Yeah.
Right,
And
right.
I'm going to be better. And then
Right.
you have other dudes who be like, well, my dad got away with it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah, that is true.
It just depends on the person.
Yeah, it does.
But I think we all agree it's not weak, and it is very prideful, and it's ridiculous. I
Right.
feel like I know who posed this question. Shame on you. Go ahead. Get over yourself. But I love you.
Speaking of family dynamics.
Who is speaking of family dynamics? No one.
It just sounded like it. We started talking about mother and father and all that stuff.
Okay.
Could y'all wait to have sex before marriage?
Nope.
I wish I did.
I wish I did.
I don't wish I did.
I know. Never
Wait.
Never will.
Phone, time out. How the hell you wish you did if you don't want to get married? I
That is true. That is kind of.
You're going to be a big virgin.
No, I wish I did wait though.
It might
Still
turn out
If
win.
you would have waited,
probably
would you
would've
have
been
been married now?
Yes,
Because you would have
it would have been my husband.
wanted
That
to
would've
go
been-
ahead and.
It would've been
It
my
does
husband.
make a difference.
Yeah. I mean, waited till the night. No, our honeymoon. Like I'm talking about wait.
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 I need to understand. How is it if you would have waited to have sex, then you would have been married by now?
I don't give a damn. Like I don't care.
Well, because yeah, and then there's the whole aspect of once you become sexual with someone, it changes your whole way of thinking. Like as far as relationships go, it changes things. You can't. I mean, it does. If you don't know, then you don't know.
Sex always changes things.
Sex
It does.
always changes things. It changes how you perceive people, how you deal with
Yeah.
people, how you engage with people. But if you are a virgin and you get married, you don't know that part of
You
it.
don't know.
So you go through that with your husband. I love my kids, but
Stick with that person.
man, I would have locked it up. And that was that.
Y'all wouldn't do it.
What
No,
was
it's fine. No.
Uh-uh.
Would you?
I don't think so. No, man, no.
Well, that's coming from a brain of because you've had it and you enjoy it.
Right.
If you just don't know,
I'm still going with no.
Yep.
I'd have to.
I'm not really surprised.
I gotta know what I'm signing up for.
I know
It ain't even about that. It's
I
just-
know some females that waited to have sex
Looks
until they got
fun.
married, and they wish they would have done some stuff because now that they've experienced it, now they want to see what other stuff is like.
Right, and then you stuck
but
with a
they don't
vanilla
want to
dude.
because- I mean, they want to see what something else is about, but they don't want to because they don't want to mess up their marriage.
That's a common thing I've heard.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, even when
yeah,
I
I guess
was
it depends on the
growing up,
person.
Yeah.
Girls I know from high school that have been dating the same guy all the way up to now or the last couple of years, they all said, I kind of want to experience more. He's all I kind of know.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah. And
That's just because you're friends you keep.
But then when they get divorced, they wild
No, not
out.
your friends.
Like-
Not your friends specifically. But if you surround yourself and your cousin or your best friend is out here getting it, and she like, girl, we did this, we did that. Yeah, you're gonna be like, dang, we don't do that. That
I mean, you even see that on TV though.
Yeah.
Sex
That
is
is-
everywhere,
that
so
is true.
your curiosity
true.
is
Yeah.
going to be provoked.
Now back in the day, yeah, you might have got away with it. You still had the turn knob on the TV. Yeah,
Right.
you got away with
when
it.
it cut off into
Well,
the
we-
But now you turn on channel 4 and you see somebody banging it out or some shit.
The commercials.
Yeah, it ain't the
Oh,
same
bring
no
your hands
more.
in the closet. Yeah.
Oh, that's a that commercial
That commercial
hilarious.
is hilarious.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. So, okay, so since we're talking about virgins or whatever. Okay.
I'm glad you're pointing
Well,
that
that
out.
eliminates everybody else.
Hey, I'm a born again virgin.
I'm talking about, so,
She
what
can't even
was it?
say.
Y'all believe that? Come on, Pam.
What was it about that person you lost your virginity to? What was it about that person that you decided to choose that person?
He was the bomb.
Ow!
You said, who?
He said
person
she was nasty.
My person was nasty.
Oh.
You heard she was nasty or she told you she was nasty?
She
'Cause
just
you
started doing things that was nasty. At that point, I was like, oh, well, you can.
I'm
Oh.
like, I'm all in. Yeah, let's go.
So that was your reason, okay.
Okay, you gave it. Yeah, shut up.
First you say you don't talk, and now you tell me to shut up.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not. Maybe y'all telling me to shut up. I mean, if it's right there, like, well, shit, yeah. But she knows it to you, let her. What made you give it up?
I was in love. Like he was the bomb.com. Like
Your version of love at that time.
yeah, I mean, even like as far as the person he is, even now, like well he's still a good person, but I just see some things like
I know, right?
no, it's not. I'm just laughing at
I'm
her.
reflecting on ain't shit about my person. Hell no.
Is that?
Really? Like, touch yourself.
No, I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but no, I mean, he was a good dude. Like, he looked out for me, everything. We had a great relationship. So, like, I mean, and we were in a relationship for a while before we ever had sex. Like, he didn't force me or nothing. He knew I was a virgin when we got together, and he was like, all right, cool.
Jay, your turn. What was it about your first person made you give up your virginity?
And you know what was
about
funny?
G?
I just told you.
Peer
Peer
pressure?
pressure.
It was
Before I had sex,
Right.
like, that summer.
for what? From that pier. From that pier.
He told
From
me
that man.
right.
He convinced me that I was lame and I mean, but no one taught me I didn't grow up learning about that part of it. So I was lame, or if you don't give it to me, somebody else will. So it wasn't like, oh, I'm in love. It was just like,
Oh, he was telling you all that stuff?
that
You
was
don't give it to him,
Like
somebody
a
else?
mind game.
yeah, the mind game stuff. It was just kind of like, okay, I guess this is what you're supposed to do. He was my first boyfriend, and I guess that's what you do as a boyfriend, because I didn't have anybody telling me any different or telling me like hold out or none of that. You know, you had the whole sex is a sin thing before marriage, but no one like sat me down and had a conversation with me.
I had my first boyfriend when I was 5 years old.
Girl, my first girlfriend when I was 5.
I did for
You
real.
don't count
Me
that.
too.
And he used to walk me home from
Yeah, I used
school.
to go play hide and go get
We
it.
dated to 5th grade. Yes, we did.
But that's why.
Fast tail
He used to
girl.
walk
Oh,
me
no,
home
I
from school. And I'll never get like
We have these past after the
after the time.
yeah, you
right.
where you what the hell? I'm so glad.
I just want to point out, you can tell when Jenny is completely flustered because she does not finish a sentence. She goes 3 to 4 words in, and then she starts a whole new one for 3 to 4 words in, and then she goes to a new one for 3 to 4 words in.
Then I turn red.
She will not finish a sentence at
I
all.
didn't finish my sentence.
What's a? I can't believe. Man, we're not talking about this.
And then we'll move on.
Yeah, because Nicole on here lying talking about she's still a virgin.
Born again virgin.
Right.
It doesn't start over like that, but it's cool.
Right.
Right.
Because I know you got a kid.
Mm-hmm. Mine was,
Girl, tell the truth.
I am gonna tell the truth. Mine was a bet. I didn't have no love for this dude.
She won.
I picked who
Yeah.
I wanted to, lose it to, and it was a bet. Yeah.
Again.
A bet I made.
God,
with
you
my
were
homie.
raised by uncle. God, damn, you was raised by uncle.
She got that from a man.
God.
So did he know he was just a product of a bet? He probably
But
wouldn't
I can
care.
so see, I can see how you were raised.
He might be watching. Don't say that.
He ain't figured that shit out.
What'd you say?
He ain't sitting out. That's my daughter right there.
Win, baby, win.
Hey,
Yeah.
come here.
And I was so rebellious, and I told my dad
Yeah,
that
she
shit.
did. It's
I'm like,
just to piss him off.
just to make him mad.
Yep.
And she gonna say he might be watching.
Well, yeah, I mean, she put it out there.
But she told him.
Right.
I didn't know how far she was gonna go with it, but yeah. Yeah. I was in the
I
house.
should have waited. That's what I was thinking after. Like, I could
Down there
have.
on the island. We was sitting in the house, and she was like, I told her, I'm like, wow, I want to go home. I want to go home.
It's This nigga kill everybody.
Yeah.
What can you
He gonna sew us all up.
Well, Greg,
What made me give up? I'm gonna have to go with Cam on this. She offered. Sounded like a good idea at the time. And then once I had it, wanted to do it every day for the rest of my life.
Lord have
I'm
mercy.
gonna have to go with Cam on this.
Sound like Lawrence. I asked Lawrence, I'm like, so what made you do it? He said she asked for it. So you just giving it to everybody that asked for it?
To be clear, she didn't ask. I mean, she took,
Just start doing
but I was a willing participant, so it wasn't really great. It was more of, well, fuck, all right.
Why not?
That has to be for more than just peeing. There we go. Damn.
Oh, gee. Well, since we're on it,
Well,
if
you
you
got
got
it anyway because you masturbate. So
Not at that time. What? No.
Do you know how you get cat flustered?
okay, you got to lie.
No, wait, no. Shit. No. Fuck.
Look around and think about it.
Mama hit me. Shit.
I didn't think about it. No, I lost my virginity first. No, I lost my
before
virginity
you
first.
masturbate.
Yes.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
This is-
No, you didn't.
Don't bring up the baby story. I didn't know what was going on with the baby. Is
Well, you was masturbating.
I don't care if you were 13.
I was not consciously deciding to do that
Oh, you had wet dreams.
until after
You
I
ever had wet
already.
dreams?
Because once you experience
Bruh.
it, you're like, that feels
Hold up.
great.
Okay, I feel real uncomfortable. I don't want to talk about Kevin.
Because I'm not gonna put the brother on blast.
No, this
Yes,
sounds
me.
good.
Okay, well, it's a 5-year-old brother.
He's like a kid.
Okay, no,
I don't want to. No!
That doesn't count.
We're not going to talk about this yet. No.
Okay.
Moving on. Pam, you always bring up this stuff.
She always brings
We are, yes, we are not going to, I don't want to talk. No, Kevin's like one of my kids. I'm not going to, no, hell no. Hell no.
Shit.
I'm going to start coming
Oh
together.
my God.
You and Wayne, I always have to interject because y'all just.
Okay.
Y'all talking else out.
Since we have men here, I have a
Of course.
right. You knew where she was going.
I started looking. Look at you, she looked at me and thought,
That's a simple question. So do you all think that because sometimes you may not be able to, well, if you can't run your fingers through a black woman's hair, well,
oh, baby.
oh, okay.
Let's be clear. Shit.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry.
You put your hand on my shoulder.
I'm sorry.
You only fucking white girls. No, I don't. Mexican, black,
Does it make it less, does it make sex less intimate if you can't run your fingers through their hair?
No, it makes easier if it gets caught, because then I ain't got to put it back.
It makes it scary for me to be more cracked though, because you pull and the shit come with you. You're like, fuck it, I'm done. Like, I'm out. Bitch, why your face tighter than mine?
Oh my God.
Oh,
What will happen if her hair comes out? Like, how you do it?
I'm going to grab her hair here. It's the hair.
Nah, fuck that, I'm done. If I grab that shit and the chia pet comes with it, I'm out. I'm done. Fuck that shit. Nope.
so it does make it less intimate.
I mean, if the hair comes off, I mean, well, he ain't trying to be intimate at that point.
No.
He's banging that shit out.
I mean, if it came out, well, whatever's left is what's going to get grabbed.
He'll be like palming her head.
Said my man. No, you don't have to fight. Get that.
What is that, like volleyball size?
He just pulled the forehead. He just
Grab his skin.
grabbing it. Don't you run!
But that's when Kevin go from the head to the hip. He goes from the head to the hip.
Oh my God! I'm dying.
Go from the head to the hips.
Y'all made me cry.
She said, okay, we can do it, but just don't touch my hair.
No, I can't guarantee you anything.
I can't. Yeah, I can't make it. I can't agree to that.
Seriously?
Yeah, I can't.
You just never know. You caught up in the moment, and the hand is whoop. Oops.
Yo. Because it might, I mean, you just don't even think about it. Next thing you know, she's like, ow, oh shit, my fault. It just happens.
Mm-hmm.
I know that was funny. That facial expression. Janelle said headlocker if you have to.
That makes me, then you WWE up there in that bitch. That might be rape. That might be rape.
That's fun.
You suplexing a chick to have sex? That ain't sex, goddamn.
Oh, I
That's
can't.
hilarious.
I'm coming from the top row, baby. Can we turn the ceiling fan on?
Kevin's facial expression was.
Y'all missed it. Y'all missed it. Oh, like it has happened here more than once. But I mean, the first thing that came to my mind was this shit not happening here more than once. Like, that's the only thing I could think. That was what was going on.
Because he felt it in that moment.
Yeah, it's like he knows what it's for.
Because in that moment, you can't do that but look like, is she gonna say something? Is it?
Oh my God.
All right, you say whatever.
Lord, you strength.
It's like I'm gonna get you sucking.
Yeah.
She take her arm off, her leg off, her hair off. Don't make me hop after you. Nah, bitch, hop. Cause I'm out.
Oh my God. This is definitely going in my top 5 episodes. This right here is ridiculous.
Y'all ain't never had that weave come out?
I never wore weave.
Ponytail weave, with none of it.
No, she ain't never put no face.
No, I ain't mad at it. I woke up, my ponytail on the pillow.
No.
I mean, when I woke up, but we finished and he got up and I looked over and I was like, oh shit.
See, if that scared you, how do you think he felt?
I know, right?
Like if you looked over and was like, oh shit.
When he snatched up, oh.
Right. And then, right. When he was done, when you said he went into bed, because he looked over and said, oh shit.
But he kept going though. We was done.
Yeah, so.
So man, I'm sure he probably knew.
Yeah, he
I didn't
You
know.
had to know.
And then when I looked over, I rolled over and I'm like, oh shit, like, did you know? Cause I didn't know.
He pulled out weed, spinning around his head and shit.
I am dying here today. Y'all are killing
Brittany
me.
said it's like the Boy Scouts, always be prepared.
Right,
You gotta plan this stuff through, man. You gotta think about it. It might go down.
Oh, shucks.
Thank you two for that. That was great. That was
Hey,
great.
you know, they said,
That was
speaking of
just an
sex,
honest
I was watching the
conversation.
news. I was watching the news the other day and they said old people are ending up with more sexually transmitted diseases.
Oh, they've been doing that.
Old people been
That's
doing
old
that.
people nasty.
Well, no, they said because you get older, the
Yeah, you
older
don't
you
think
get,
you
you don't
need
think you need protection.
Right. And then it knows because they got the highest STDs
Oh, yeah.
in the retirement homes.
Yeah.
Because everybody banging.
Hey,
Well, they ain't banging. I mean, they.
Hey,
I don't know what the fuck they do exactly.
They banging old people style.
They slow banging.
They slow.
They're doing something.
With them walkers.
Right.
Hold on to the walker, baby.
Hey, that might be fun.
That's like whatchamacallit,
I mean, I'm just saying, you get a walker, that's
Blanche?
stability. You
Oh,
can
yeah, she's old.
maneuver. It's like a sex swing.
Stop putting empty.
Remember, you got tennis balls on it now. Don't stop the smash. And your feet don't follow with it swing. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You broke your heel.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
What you got next, fam?
I know.
Okay, so this is
Oh, she got
relationship.
something to say.
Oh.
See.
But Brittany said if it's that big of a deal, you're not focusing on the right stuff.
When you reach out and your hand comes back
With hair.
with hair in it, whether you focus on the job or not, you're like, hold on, wait a minute.
Right. And then if all of it don't come out and just a piece of it comes out,
Are you really?
and then you just see this one spot.
Patchwork.
You like the shit's all long here, and then it's just this one spot. You like, what the fuck?
That one little ponytail. That one little
Right.
ponytail.
Right. The one little ponytail underneath the other ponytail. You know that motherfucker wasn't long enough to attach that shit to.
Yeah.
You bobby pinning that bitch in.
Yeah. You gotta lay ground rules because I've been wearing hair all my life.
That's the one reason why people I have sex with or people I'm comfortable with, they done see me natural, they done see me without. So if you pull a ponytail off,
You already know what you
you
got.
already know what you're getting. And I'm still beautiful regardless. So,
I'm just saying.
You got
No, if I have the kind of hair that will come off, then there's no touching my hair. Don't touch my hair. I'm not even playing.
you let them know.
I was a gentleman.
Hold on.
If I pull it out, I'm gonna get it replaced. I was. But
I was raised a gentleman.
Baby, how much was that hair? Bitch, you better go to Bunny now.
All you need is bobby pins, bro.
God damn, baby.
That yucky?
Let me give you hair.
Or you get a bonnet. Because dudes don't touch bonnets. It's instilled in them. They don't touch the bonnet.
Yeah, dude, I take it off. I'm
I'm about to say,
I'm not doing it with money though. It's coming off first.
Sometimes it just comes off.
But not take it off.
Any man I've been with will snatch the damn bonnet
I
off.
will snatch it off. I'm not doing it with mine on.
But to be fair, like for real, when you go to grab it, like when I go to grab hair, it's like it's at the base. So if that shit comes off and it's at the base, that's a whole. Like I'm not just grabbing
You
a
have
That's a
ponytail.
wig thing. That's a wig.
But I'm just saying.
if her hair is long, I might, do the whole.
Oh, see, I go
If
to the
it's-
scalp.
What's up with your hair?
If it's fairly
That's
short,
the
then
thing.
yeah, it's just.
He said,
Yeah.
he messed with girls that got a lot of hair.
That's
That's what I
his
give
thing.
girls that have really long hair. So I wrap my hand.
That's his thing.
Yeah.
Easier.
But
maneuver.
you got
To
to
maneuver.
maneuver.
To
It might be
maneuver.
young versus older dudes, because I get asked, can I touch your hair? If I say yes, okay. If I say no, then no. Don't fucking touch my don't touch my hair.
Really, everything that we done said, you
I
back
don't-
off to fucking.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't get asked, and 9 times out of 10 during that time, I don't give a fuck. We
Nah,
doing
I
what we
do.
do.
No, you do give a fuck. You just don't care if they fuck with your hair.
I'm very conscious about my hair, man. No.
When it comes to hair, it's hard for me to put that much into it. I don't care about hair, so it's like, especially during sex, if it come off, it come off. I don't even care.
Right.
Anybody watching right now that I may or may not have sex with in the future, don't touch my hair unless I say so. Now, and the crazy part about it is I have a head full of hair. I have a lot of hair, and I keep weaving my hair. But, don't touch my hair, man. I'm telling you.
She that kind.
I am. Because you didn't pay for it.
Boujetta.
He said he would
I
pay
said I
back.
paid for it.
He said he was raised a gentleman and he'll pay for it.
Yeah, he did say
9
that.
times out of 10, I gotta get up and go to work the next day, and
Better
no,
wear a hat.
I can't. Well, I can't. Anyway, move on. We done talked about this pulling hair, girl. I'm so sick of y'all. I can't watch this.
You can't watch the one.
I cannot wait to watch this one. I normally don't watch the shows back,
I can't
but I'm gonna watch
this
this
one.
I
one.
can't watch the week.
Right.
Man, this is hilarious.
Okay, we'll talk about something else.
Oh, go ahead, Chris. What you got?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is relationship pet peeves, basically. Just for anybody.
Okay, everybody around the table in a relationship, raise your hand.
No.
I mean, not me.
Actually, I mean,
I say,
past relationships,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
it doesn't matter.
All right.
You're so technical. Okay, developing a pattern of not following through. No matter how big or small the promise,
Did I do that?
does it eat away at the trust and security of the
Yes.
I'm sorry, could you rephrase that question? I was
Absolutely
just making fun of you.
Yeah, you did do that.
Can you read that question?
Sure. Okay.
We're talking about President That's a fucking pet peeve. You say something about trust laws? Lost.
Read it again.
Sure.
Okay.
Fuck off. You
Okay. Okay.
Like,
Ooh, shoot. Okay.
take a deep breath.
Developing a pattern of not following through, no matter how big or small the promise, eats away at the trust and security of the relationship.
I think that's any relationship, not just like
That's what I'm saying.
man and woman. Like that's a father, son, father, son,
Friends.
dog. That's every relationship.
Yeah, absolutely.
You disagree?
I have issues in that department too.
What, following?
Are you
don't
not the following
through?
person?
I just don't care. If you tell me you're gonna do it and you build a pattern of not doing it,
But you won't go back to them and ask them to do
So
it.
that doesn't
no,
affect
I don't care. I
trust,
just when you
That
say you're gonna do it,
just
I'm
teaches
just
you how to
going.
deal with a person.
I'm just gonna assume.
You just be like,
So
oh,
you
Yeah,
ain't
but
gonna
you
do it,
learn
but-
not to keep asking that person for
Right.
anything.
Right,
So
so
that's
it
what
erodes that
trust.
relationship.
Yeah.
Like, I know not to ask that person that again.
Yeah, it doesn't take away from you
It doesn't
being
mean
best
that you-
friend.
yeah.
You just ain't gonna ask for that no more.
Yeah. So then, yeah.
So it does affect the trust and
Oh,
the
yeah.
relationship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Oh, yeah.
everybody on here said, hell the fuck yes.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another one.
That's huge.
Everyone gets busy, but not responding to your special someone's calls and texts can drive them crazy. It shows a lack of respect and interest.
I agree.
Sometimes I do that shit on purpose though.
Why?
I mean, I know that, but yeah.
I mean,
To
just to be honest,
aggravate or to
Why?
separate
Yeah, why?
it depends on the situation. Sometimes if they just piss me off, or if you blowing me up, if I told you I'm busy, I'm working, I'm doing something, don't fucking send me 10 text messages
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna respond. So fuck you, I'll respond now, and at that point I'm pissed.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna respond much later than when I was first
Yeah.
free.
And shitty.
Not
Matter
necessarily.
of factly.
Yeah, matter of
Yeah.
fact, I go with matter of fact because I'll be short about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, what's up? You could have sent me a book telling me somebody died, and fuck you, you blew me up, you pissed me off. I don't give a shit. What's up? Tell me that shit all over again.
Right.
I'm just being honest. Sometimes.
I have to agree that is a pet peeve of mine. Don't blow my fucking phone up. And then if I tell you I'm busy, don't blow my phone up.
Well, I think that might be taken to the extreme. Like, I recently met a young guy or a guy.
No, for you, it was a young guy. You said it right.
So here's the thing.
I'm sorry. Can you do that again?
What the hell is going on?
Crouchy Panther, hidden young man.
And then he walks away. Look, see, tonight is crazy.
That was a good one. I don't give a fuck.
That was good. But I met someone and he actually told me because I was non-responsive, like, I was completely non-responsive. I'm not gonna lie. I'm busy. I'm very, very busy. And it turned out.
Answer one text that, hey, I'm busy, I'll call you later.
Yeah,
Like, you
no. No.
But you know what? I think.
But that's new.
I
respect it.
The guy was new. Because I was just going to say, I think if it was somebody that she was really interested in and he wasn't new to make time, she would have made time to at least say, hey, I'm busy. Or something.
I don't know, maybe. But I am that person that will text you this and be like, oh, I'm sorry. Because I'm busy. It's not like I'm just like effing my day off. Like I'm not doing anything. I'm busy. And then when I finally like
You know what? Now that I think about it, you know what? No, she wouldn't.
that is
Because I text her and I promise she'll answer me the next day.
as if you
And
just
then
asked me
I just
something.
I won't even text my sister.
Right, because you know she ain't gonna respond.
It's
I'll
not-
call her,
if
she'll
it's
call me back before she texts me back. And that's fine, but that's cool.
Yeah, if it's something I really, really need an answer to, I'll call her.
Yeah.
Because what I've done is I'll text her and she ain't gonna respond to a text message. I'll inbox her. She'll respond to an inbox before she responds to a text.
Yeah, I say yeah, she'll respond to that.
Mhm.
That's true.
And maybe it's the mode of communication. I don't know, but
You're
It's
better
not
than
good.
me because I won't apologize. I won't say
Well,
I'm
I
sorry.
apologize
I
to
was
them,
But
but
you've been already
to a
mad,
guy.
you're angry already.
Even
And
if I'm not
you
angry,
took
because
time.
like she said, if she blows off, she's like
It's
she
not
don't
even-
blow
I
off a
didn't
day. Well, when I blow off a day, like I'm blowing off that day. The only people I want to talk to that day is my kids. So if I'm blowing off a day, well,
But I
good
mean,
luck.
not saying it's right. When people reach out to you, you should respond. I can take ownership of that. That's the like my self-love challenge. But just because it's not okay. And like Letta texted me the night before yesterday, and it was like 10 o'clock. And the first thing I looked, well, I did see it, but it was like on my way to do something else, and I was like, she know I'm asleep.
Wait a
And I
minute.
texted the next morning.
Wait a minute.
While she was on her way to do something else, she
No.
not asleep.
Thank you.
I'm just saying.
But she knows that about. I'm gonna respond.
No, you know why
I
I
love
text
you.
Wait, no, you want me to tell you why I text you late?
I love
Because I seen you liking my shit on Facebook.
She knew you
So
was
I
awake.
knew you was awake.
Okay, so that makes me have a question.
In my defense.
Not about you though, but I do
In
have a
my
question.
defense, when I'm usually like chilling and in my quiet space, my computer is in front of me. My phone is probably in a charger in my room.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
With your
Most
green light
Right.
Because I've been around with
No,
that.
yeah,
Well,
like
I
my
mean,
laptop.
I've done that before, where
Yeah.
you know,
my phone is in different places.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
my
sure.
laptop will be just like that,
I turn
and I'll be doing.
I turn my do not disturb on my phone when I get ready to go to bed. But I might be messing with something. So if anything else comes through, whatever, or if I'm on my computer, I ain't gonna see nothing on my phone.
So the winning lesson is you can reach me probably much better on Messenger than you could if you text me.
Right.
Because she'll text me too. She'll be like, "Did you make it home?" Because we're together, and I'm like, she'll be like, "Text me when you get home." Okay. She'll text me, "Did you make it home?" Hello, did you make it home? And I don't respond till the next day because I put my phone on the charger in the kitchen or in the bedroom. She's gotten used to it. So. You gotta know me to love me.
I have a question.
Yeah.
About the relationship pet peeve and the messaging. Just a question. And this is because I'm an asshole and I already know it. But
Here we go.
does it bug anybody else, or does anybody else recognize when you don't respond to text messages, people send you messenger messages just so they can see if you open it or not?
That's why I'm hoping.
Me either.
I'm
But I just want to make sure it wasn't
I'm
just
a
me.
butthole. I have an iPhone, so you know you have re-receipts. I keep mine on so people know I read them.
See,
I'll let you know I read it. Like, I look at him like, oh.
I have an iPhone and a Droid, and I only answer my Droid texts because I can look at them and you won't know.
Yeah.
You can turn them off. The
I've
re-receipts on my
never
iPhone.
had that problem. Actually, it still can show that you read it.
On a droid?
Oh, I
I
have
would say
it off
iPhone,
on
you
my
can turn
Droid.
them off to where it don't tell me. I'll leave
But-
mine on purpose because I want you to know y'all read it. If
But
I ain't respond, I
it
can
pisses
respond
me
to
off when people send me a messenger message just so they can see if I open it.
Frankly, I've gotten to the
That's
point
so
where
childish.
I don't give a
That's very
I'm
childish.
doing what I'm doing, and I'll get back to you when I get back to you.
Yeah.
And my only thing is, a lot of times I end up responding to people depending on who they are, just because I hate seeing notifications on my phone. So I end up looking at the shit just to clear the notifications.
You see my notifications, you be freaking out.
I'll leave that shit
Straight
on.
up.
My
I
notifications
can't
are
stand
ridiculous.
that. See a notification on my phone.
But
You know,
really,
iPhone
she's the
has a
person
bubble,
that-
so I've got like 930,000
saying not making her
notifications.
What?
Bad.
9,000?
I got more than that.
Oh my God.
That's
You know
ridiculous.
what I'm saying? So just my Gmail is 8,000.
Oh my God, I want to go on your phone right now.
Everything that was.
Let's start over.
Yeah.
If I put my messages
I was
there, I
just
probably
clicking
got about 4 or 5.
and then hit read all.
Just having that little bubble on the
Yes.
app, that
That's
drives me crazy.
noisy.
I may not read them. I probably won't read them. But I will open it so it says I did and then close it back up.
Right.
It should be the same way.
I'm with Nate. Like
Yeah.
he said, I don't give a fuck if somebody knows I read it. What they gonna do?
That's why I keep my receipts on. It don't bother me.
Yeah. I don't
They text me back with question marks, I'll look at that. Keep it going. They text me back again. Hello? I'll look at that.
You're just
Keep it going.
mean.
You know,
Okay.
it's just when you in your own space, you in your own space and don't necessarily feel like being
Yeah.
bothered. And
Which-
then if I feel like you trying to force me,
Yeah.
then that's just really gonna irritate me and make
Yeah.
me even more
Yeah,
not
because I was about to say,
respond.
I look
Except for
at
my kids, they're the only people I'm forced to respond.
Because it's only urgent or an emergency that I have to respond
Oh,
to.
it's
I'm not
Sometimes you
gonna
get that
respond
by a phone call.
Yeah.
Not messenger.
to- Yeah.
but I was gonna say, yeah, I'm the type to where I look at it like if I don't have receipts on and you don't see I read it, you're probably gonna assume I didn't read it and keep messaging me. So So I have mine on so that you know, okay, he's seen it. He ain't responding, well, it must be for a reason. Don't message me 5 more times.
That does determine whether they're psycho or not. Just by me, coach. So that does determine. By me, RC. Yeah, I am RC.
Oh, a coat. Okay, I thought you said coat. I was gonna say, damn, a whole something.
She was by me, coach. Yeah, that's one thing we broke. So, all right, we only have like. Does anybody else? You want to do anything? Anybody got anything?
They been agreeing with us. If it's that important, pick up the phone and call. I know that's right.
Right. Exactly. Which me getting home, why are you on the call?
Because I know you're not gonna pick up.
So just message me, Pam.
You know what? I did that before too. I sent her a message. I was like, so I'm guessing you made it home. She still didn't respond. I didn't hear from her until the next day.
Message me,
She said she.
So what about when people have a whole conversation by themselves to you on your text messages?
Do what?
I'm not gonna lie, that was the greatest internet I've ever had. I sit there and I watch it. I'm like, hey, yo, they really going.
Like somebody will be like, so okay, let's
And
use
you know-
your example. So did you make it home? Well, I'm assuming you made it home since you ain't responded to my message. Well, I don't know if you made it home or safe or not because you still ain't responded yet. Well, I'm about to go to bed. Well, motherfucker, I don't care. I didn't respond to the first 5.
This is why I like having my re-receipts on, because you get those people that do that. They'll see that you read it, and you're like, oh, I assume that you, and I just sit there like,
They will have a whole conversation.
Oh, wow.
You had a whole conversation?
I've done that before.
That was
Oh, you
that
been
was
the
the problem.
person having the conversation.
Yes.
Okay.
But I know my audience. So I know I'm either gonna get a response saying delete, or I'm gonna get a response that says, you know, I ain't read that shit. Or I'm not gonna get a response at all. And so then,
But it's intentional
yeah,
to piss them off or get a.
no, just to get out what I'm feeling, because I was a
because
damn.
you're venting at that point.
Yeah.
I got you.
I can tell you right now, that vent, if it comes to me, that fell on deaf ears. Because I'm not getting the vent. I'm kind of like, I'm laughing like, God damn, damn, I didn't, damn.
And if you're watching, I
see the
sit
3 dots every
there.
time, like, you.
He'll be like,
He's still
he'll be
going
like, hey, Jen, come here. And I'm just like, oh
Psycho. Okay.
I already know the
no. She just started.
few people that,
No, I'm talking.
No, you did.
the few people
No,
out,
you did.
yeah, because I'm
No,
doing
you
the
did.
same thing, so.
Look,
Right.
you see that?
Right.
I love it.
But I know what I'm doing when I do it,
But she does it with a purpose.
Yeah.
She does it intentionally. Like, that's her motivation. It's not because she's sitting in the corner like, why haven't you responded? She's
Right.
like getting that shit out. It's like,
Yeah.
I was just joking.
I think those motherfuckers smoke some weed.
I
go
get
sleep.
you,
That's
Pam.
the fuck I
It's
do.
not often. I don't see you. No, it's not often. It's just every once in a while.
Yeah.
And then 9 times out of 10, I'll probably be waited an hour or 2 hours and then be like, oh, so you just ain't gonna respond.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do what I'm doing. Then maybe I'll think about it a little while later. I'm
She
like,
is
really?
purposely effing with whoever she's talking
But I'm saying,
about.
like, even though so you
But
ain't gonna
there are
respond.
those people. But there,
You knew.
but you know, there are those people out there that are really like sweating and stressed out. Like, why are you not responding to me? She is literally
Yeah, no.
effing with you. Like,
She's doing it to piss
what
somebody
you
off.
not gonna do?
But I've had somebody, I've had somebody do that to me. And eventually it gets to the point where I'll wait. And so then the next day when they finally call me and I answer the phone, I pick up the phone. What the fuck do you want? Like, why was you blowing my phone up?
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Yeah.
And so then they don't want to talk.
Oh, it's a little bit.
It's all right. Call me. Or
No, message you. Message you.
all right. Call me.
They can't call you.
Video chat me.
Oh.
Ooh, I do that one too.
What?
When Nate says he reacts to him if he's ignoring him. Like on Facebook, you can like double tap and react to messages and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
iPhone, you do the same thing. Like I might double tap a message and react, but I won't say anything.
Won't say-
Just a big-
Oh!
So I like that. I'm gonna have to use that.
I'm so glad I'm not
Just send them a thumbs up or something.
Yep.
Okay.
And don't be mad that I video called you.
Okay, so
Give me a
I'm
whole
gonna wrap this
cheese
up
game.
with a. We did the whole. Hold on, let me tell you how it really went down. So it was kind of like Pam was with me. We were watching the game yesterday. It was kind of like Pam's whole "who are those white people" thing. This is what my brother did to me. So
I didn't do the who the white people thing.
no, he didn't. But
I know who
because
white
we
people
wrapped the show
are.
up last week. Before I do that though, I want to remind everybody about the back porch. Right, and then we're going into next time we get together, it'll be February, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna identify a top fan in February.
Me.
It looks like it might be Brittany, unless somebody beats her. But I want to remind everybody of that, and of course Tuesdays. And going back to wrapping this up. Oh, and then did you all see the post for the what did you call it? The shop something? Top shop?
Toy shop hop.
In layman terms,
What
it
is
is.
that?
In layman.
The porn store pub crawl.
You posted it in the group.
I did, but I
Toy shop
put
hop. Didn't you? Toy
Toy shop hop.
I think
Yeah.
that's what it was. Toy shop hop.
So we have collectively, well, some of us, I'm just going because it's gonna be fun. But we are putting together a porn store pub crawl. Boom, I said that. Porn store pub crawl
And he
2021.
fucked it up.
Porn store pub crawl 2021. It is April the 3rd. It begins at 3 o'clock. And if you're interested in being a part of it, you need to join the group. Those are the people that we're gonna like really take serious because we're looking for a bus, or if people prefer to drive. I guess there's still the COVID thing. Some people may want to drive. There'll be more information coming out. Letta and Greg have kind of spearheaded this whole thing, and more information will come out. Greg got a buzz, and I think we have up to 16 people.
I think so.
If they can let you know if they want to do the bus,
you deposit.
because we just need to know how many people are actually going to be on the bus. Because then
Or
that
if we
will-
need to get something smaller.
right.
Yeah. Or if you guys want to trail, I mean, you can trail, and we will put more information together about bundling the bus.
Hell no, we ain't letting nobody trail because we don't want no drinking and driving. And we gonna be drinking.
Well, she
on the
has
bus.
spoken. She has spoken.
So if you ain't riding on the bus,
You on your
you
own.
ain't going.
Okay.
Outcast.
Thank you.
Everybody moving to the back of the bus.
Okay, so it is bus only, and we're going to put out a price for a seat, as well as we're going to have some VIP things that already get you a bundle or a wristband that will get you drinks on the bus and or admission into the club or into the spaces that we go. So keep that in mind.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
So as that information comes out, but if you know you're working on the 3rd of April and you want to go ahead and take it off, there'll be more information in the group side, which is the back porch. You have to be a part of the back porch to get more information about the crawl itself. But join the club, join the group if you want to know more information because it's going to be a great time. So, getting back to the whole
How my brother's an asshole.
how my brother was irritating the hell out of me through the game yesterday and Pam.
Purpose.
On purpose. So, I had to watch the game from YouTube Live. It's delayed from the regular broadcast. So, my brother thought it would be funny to call me like 19 times and tell me about the plays that I had not seen. Not just him, he got our father involved. So Pam and I are sitting there trying to watch the game, and there's like a probably 4-minute delay, maybe.
Yeah.
And he would call me on the commercial. He would videotape.
Touchdown,
And
King!
he's like, touchdown! And Pam and I are watching first down, 13 yards. And we're like, dude, shut up. And I'm like clicking, I'm like, get off my page. Literally, for real, the first half, at least 19 calls. Him and my dad on the phone. And then it got so bad because I started declining. Like, I don't even want They started video chatting her. And then she picks up, and all I hear is, Bumble! Or interception! And we had a scene, and I'm like, Pam, stop. Stop. But it just became like the whole Regency thing. It just came back. And then the phone, so when the thing goes off, my laptop goes off, both of my phones go off, my tablet goes off, and it's like, bloop, 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 bloop. And it's like, I gotta answer the bill, like, what is that? And I'm just like, well, why won't that one stop once you answer? And I'm like, okay.
Right, Miss Technically Challenged.
Yeah. I had 4 devices going off because him and my father thought it would be funny to jack with me through the game and tell me everything that happened 4 minutes before I was able to watch it.
I had fun.
It was great. So, love your family because they're special. All right, on that note, I think we're way over.
Yes, we are.
Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you on next week. And,
Thanks for joining.
yeah, have a good one.
Bye.